Okay. Okay, today we're going to be talking about trifold. That's one of the templates that's available on Canva. And so what I use the trifold is for, like I have one for prepared to sell. And it's here, this is what I have. I've changed it. I mean, like this, and I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I got this professionally printed, so it's really nice quality print. But sometimes when I want to do some other, you know, um, trifolds, like I have this one for working with seniors. It's one of my niches. So I create like one trifold about all related about seniors. And then there's another one I do farm a neighborhood. So I had one for this neighborhood. So and tells you all the stuff, they might want to know. Anyway, there's a lot of things that you could do. Like print marketing is definitely a good way to kind of show what you do. And then especially with the preparing to sell, I always include this in my CMA drop off. Um, CMA drop off. So it's really nice. Or like when you're an open house, it's nice to have just a little handout. I do use my QR code for my property website. So instead of giving them flyers on the property, I have a big QR code. I have a stand, like acrylic stand with all my information, and then a QR code that goes to my property website. Anyway, so yeah, I know a lot of people, don't want to like spend a lot of money on print marketing, but this is kind of like a really nice little handy item to kind of include, especially for a CMA drop off. So this is what I'm going to be showing how to do this. And I don't think a lot of people know that this template, the trifold template, is available on Canva. So let me share my screen. So here, creating trifold. So these are the different trifolds that I've created. Um, however, like I said, you could you can go Canva. So you can go create a design. Oh, here you can look for here trifold. And here's all the templates of trifolds that you can use. And you can even go further like real estate. And then here's all the examples of real estate trifolds. So there's one real estate, this one, let me see, this one. So here, this is like a property, but let's just pick one. I mean, I'll just pick this one. And so you can use it you can pick a template and use this template, or you can create your own design. So here, this would be the page one. Page one will be the cover, the back, because it's folded, and then that's I don't know what that is. It's somewhere inside. And oh shoot, it only shows the one page. So this is not a completely because the one I have, you can create the second page, what would go inside. So let me show you mine. So I had this one up. So preparing to sell. This would be page one, and this would be page two. So this would be the inside. So you open up, you have the second page. So when you print, so you could get it professionally printed and know what to do, or if you do it do it yourself. I was able to print out these myself, but I got to kind of, test my printer to make sure it printed the right direction. But once you do it, you could print it yourself. Like here's, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, so this would be page one. And then this would be page two. That would be the inside of the fold. And this will be the outside of the fold. So basically, this is like like they said, the cover, and this is the back of the trifold. And this is something when you fold in, so that could be shown inside. So it's pretty easy to see. I'll use it from here. I'll create a blank one, and then I'll help start creating it. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see these dotted lines. Um, see the dotted lines here? So it kind of shows you, for each panel of the trifold. So what I do is to create this, I don't know if you create this is pretty cool. Create this, you just go, we'll mimic this and try to create this page. So you, the steps that I took to create that. Um, here's a page we're going to be working on. First thing I do is the element, and then already search for it. Like you go in here and you want frames, for like the photo frames. Click all that. And then what I do is I search for arch, and here's all the arch, let me see, let's pick one. My dots are, and here, use that one. I'm gonna change the frame color to be, say blue. No, that's the background. Pink. Where is that? Arch. I'll pick this one. It says no border, but I want something longer. This one. And then, for the photo, I just go I use, if I wanted a kitchen, I do modern kitchen. So I get all the modern kitchen. This is the one I use. This is the photo I use, this one, as you can see. And then we use that. Here's that one. And then, so, and then the title. I just feel like you guys, majority of you guys know how to create the basic uh, for title and picture and things like that. Preparing. Then also like the spacing, it defaults to 1.4. This is what I'm talking about. You click on this text and you go, this one, it's a spacing. I don't see they're kind of far apart. I kind of want them kind of squeeze them together. So you go the spacing up here and then here line spacing. So I want to reduce it to 1.2. It'll bring up together to make it closer. So that's one of the ways that you could kind of work with the spacing. Say if you want these to be spread out. So here's letter spacing. You can kind of use that up here and then kind of space it out like this. So there's a lot of tools that's available. Um, and they can really customize your 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 uh, so and then what do I have? So and then basically this is what I have and so EXP and my logo. So that's an element and then what I used. And then you could cancel that and it goes back to the frame and it goes to, and I need this shape and it's gonna be rectangular. Okay. And then say I want to change the color, like my dark blue. And then I'll grab my logo, go into my logo. And then already have one that's my logo. I need this P. Goes in here. And then what do I have? A little text here. Mhm. No, oops. Mhm. Wait, so here's a, so here'll be the front and this would be the back. The back, you'll be like your photo and your title and your contact information. And what I add is a testimonial from one of my, from a client. So that can go back here. So that would be the back. And then here to be like the inside the fold, when you fold it, the inside part. And what I did is just day of showing and kind of like a quick breakdown of what to do for the showing. And let's see. Okay. So, do you guys have any questions on, about this trifold? And has anyone used these trifolds for their marketing?
No, but does Canva like print them and send them to you in trifold or
Yeah, yeah, they do that. They do that also, but I haven't used them. Just I've used Canva for other like for my business cards. I had Canva print those and invitations and things like that. But trifold, I took it to like my local printer to get them
oh you
printed.
did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I've
I
done it
was
before and I took him to a Kinko's and had him done.
Inco.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then also I do it myself on my own printer, but it's not as nice a quality. But if you use a better like paper, it comes out nice. But it took me a little trial and error to figure out, how to face them and all that, because you had to because
Right,
they're
you
on the
got
back of the page. So it takes
yeah.
a little effort to print them yourself, but that's an option. So anyways, so I have this readily available, especially for the printing, preparing to sell. I included in on my CMA drop off, or if I do a not so much CMA drop off, but just just to kind of have it handy, like for open house or any events that they might need to kind of give them a quick information. And like I said, with this trifold, it's not like a flyer because it's but it's really easy to get. Someone could just put it in their purse or just hand it to them, and you could like customize it to whatever your like any your niche, like for seniors and like for neighbor farming your neighborhood. I do that, especially like this one condo complex that I farm. I mean, I had several listings, so in my the farming neighborhood, I had all the listings I did in their place, and then also I show them why you want to work with me, and then you write down what I do. Let me show you. Here's a preparing to sell. So here I'm going to show you what I put on my other stuff, and this is like for getting ready to put your house on the market and what you do on the day of showing. So that's the first page. And then on the back page or the second page, this is I do step by one. It kind of show them getting ready to get your house sold. First, think about your landscaping, what you do for landscaping, for the outside, the living room area, kitchen and dining, bedrooms and bathrooms. So you basically kind of, make a list of, and you have all these information on your, when you're doing your guides and things like that. So you just kind of take out some of those things and just add it to it. Just like a really cute, easy way to kind of condense, these print marketing, and it's great. So here's my the other ones that I use. So like this is for seniors. I did for seniors. So it's all about focusing on the seniors. Why work with me? Because I'm a seniors real estate specialist. So I have a little bit of a blurb about me and what I do for my seniors. Okay. And how I help them make that transition, either downsizing or moving closer to their loved ones. So what I did is, all the seniors that I help them and their little stories. This is a review, and this is like a little story about what I did for my seniors with the move. And here's all the why you choose me. Then I list everything that I do. When I help seniors, and with seniors, I do a little bit more. I take a little more steps than I do for the just you know non-senior clients. So they need, some of the seniors have they need more little hand holding. So I list all the stuff that I do for them. And the other one, like I said, the other one I did for my the farming that I do. So same here, white list with me. This is a complex that I have been pretty um, active in. So and then here's about me, and then and then my my name and then my contact information. So this is I did this I think last year, but if I do it again, I would definitely put a QR code, and then I would have the QR code pointing to a landing page of this community, which I'm going to be building next. So there's so many things you could do. And then you could, put a photo here. So when it folds, so you can see, you can kind of create your own. You don't have to follow, like, have everything in just all, like little panel, a space. Because when you fold this folds out. So, and then these are all the homes that I sold in that complex. And then kind of tell them, what I've done and then also all these things, again, all the things I do for them if they decide to list with me. So I think it's a very, and then also like when I do drop off, I could just drop this off, instead of like one of the, if you're, I don't know if you followed, what's his name? Joe Siemens, CMA 6 months challenge. And this could be one of the drop offs that you could do, to your farm area. So there's a lot of things you could do, and it could be just another, and it's different. You don't see too many people using trifolds as one of their marking pieces. So you kind of want to stand out. And this is something they could just take and stick it in a drawer, like the kitchen drawer or whatever junk drawer, and then kind of save it, So instead of having a big flyer, it's all folded. So there's just another way of, marketing. And I think it's very handy, and it's very informative, and you can do whatever you want. So, and then also, I think, having the QR code. And so right now, my plan is to create a landing page for everything I do and just point them to, like, like I said, right now I have a seniors landing page, and then I have buyers and in communities and things like that. So now I'm going to be creating a landing page for this Greystone complex. I have such a success, for me in that neighborhood. So there's a lot of ways to use this. And does anybody have a question? I mean, I can continue building that trifold, but we could do that. But I feel like, I think does anybody need help? Do you want me to continue building this, or do you guys have kind of have an idea what you could do in Canva, and just creating like this one right here? You could just put a long fold that goes all the way across. You don't have to stick, you put your elements within those the three panels. So you can let them all kind of overlap, and then when they fold it, so it might be a cool feature to kind of have a folded photo, and then when they open it up, they can see the full effect. So anyway, so that's how you create trifold. Like I say, you can start from scratch, or you can use one of the templates that Canva offers, and there's tons of them. And you just pick one. Here's one of the templates, so there's many ways, and there's like I said, a lot of templates in Canva. So does anybody have a question? Do you want me to continue building that page, or are you guys okay? And then just having a conversation about this. Anybody have questions?
Do you take these for your open houses too?
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. And then, so a lot of times, like having a buyer guide, seller guide, that's nice. But a lot of times, people it's like, oh, I'm okay. But then if maybe not preparing to sell, but maybe something just kind of like catchy, or have like a really nice, just like anything, a hook, and then they might, with all the information about you, and then having like, QR code to like any landing page that you want them to hopefully scan and go to. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's would be good to do for your farm too, and like
Yeah.
put one of those skinny magnet calendars for your
Yeah.
schedule or a sports schedule or something like that. And
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
just like, this is just a trifle, it's just such a
Right.
different element. And not many, I don't see too many people using this trifold. And I just think, oh yeah, you go to like your doctor's office or whatever, you see them all the time, but for real estate, you don't see too many agents using this platform or this, marketing tool. So I like it. I like the way it looks and how much information you could really cram in this trifold. So, all right, I'm going to stop sharing. So basically, this is how you do it. Like I said, you can see the lines in between. So that's where the fold's going to be. So they really make it easy for you to design the trifold. And just know that this is front, and then you got to create a second page for the back side or the inside. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to stop sharing and let me know if you guys have any questions or anything else you want to,
Yeah, you want to open up your stand store and show us what you built? Oh, your goodies.
oh, yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna make some changes because, it's hard. I have like landing pages and all this stuff available in my stand store. Just know that, I mean, a lot of the stuff, I spend a lot of time creating it. So I think I have to kind of adjust maybe the prices because I think, a lot of the stuff is, anyway, I'll share it with you. Where's my stand store? Let's see. My actually. So here's my stand store. So you could spend, a Zoom call with me and I can help you custom build a page that you want, maybe create a new community, your niche, whatever, and I can help you customize your landing page. And then here's the postcards, and the one we just talked about. Here's a trifold. If you want a copy of that, I might, a template of that. It's only $12. And here's all my senior stuff, the guide, and then just whatever. And they like all these landing pages. It's like the seniors, like I spent countless hours designing these landing pages. So that's available. And let's see what else do I have. All the guides. Yeah.
That looks so good.
Yeah. So it's available. Let me see. Anyway. Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
so there's like, I'm still like adding to it, but this is it. And this is like my roadmap, buyer's roadmap. It's a landing page. So anyway, so there it is.
Cool.
And I'll, yep.
Put the link in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. This is all new to me, so I'm just following, here's my stand store, just following Wendy's direction. So yeah, that's how you create this trifold. Like I said, it's there's tons of templates that you can use in Canva, or you just start building your own. And just like when you do a CMA drop off, this just one of the another marketing tool that you offer to potential sellers. You know what you do, and just it's like I don't. You guys did you guys watch Joe Siemens his thing on the CMA drop off 6 months challenge? Did you at Krista's call on Monday? Yeah. So he's amazing. I've been following him. I mean, I've been with Krista's program prior to joining Wendy on EXP. And so I was with Krista's program for a couple of years before I joined Wendy's team. But he's been talking. I mean, I remember when he first started doing this, and he has so much success. And every time he's on, I'm always watching him because you think, oh, I got it. But it's you got to be consistent. Because for me, I would go for like a couple months. It's like, it's not working, and then I'll do something else. But this time I really gonna just stick to it, like minimum 6 months, and then maybe hopefully, another 6 months after that, and just follow his system. And what he does, he provides so much value, so much resource for, when he does all these drop offs, he's dropping off all kinds of stuff, so they don't forget you. And then they see the value you give your clients. So anyways, I just feel like, this trifold, will be another, a resource, for them to provide. So, any other
Awesome.
questions? Does anybody use trifold right now?
Never did a trifold.
No?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like them. I mean, they're really cool. Now that there's so much you could do with them, and you could it's customized to whatever your niche you're doing, whatever you want. And it's, I think it's just it's so handy to have,
I've done one before, but it's a good idea to do it for the CMA drop off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, you don't necessarily have to have it professionally printed. You can do it.
You don't. You
so.
don't.
Well,
Yeah.
and it's got a lot of information and it's only one piece of paper.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to use the, 'cause you're basically using the front and the back of the
Mhm.
the page, of paper. So, yeah. So I really like them. I think it's it's just another piece of marketing, tool.
What
So
kind of paper do you use at your home printer?
at home printer, I have, I think 28 weight.
And that's
28,
for,
that way,
like,
28
inkjet?
pounds or whatever.
Is it
Pardon?
inkjet? Do you have an inkjet?
I do. You know what? Do you guys know? Do you guys use the ink well? I've
Yeah.
learned this from Krista's calls. One of the she does a lot of printing, and like I used to have like the cartridge one. They're so expensive and they don't last very long. So what kind of I use I have an Epson. So through the Krista's, one of the agents shared, she used the Epson ink gel where you kind of pour those the ink into this well. They last forever, forever. So when I do CMA drop off, and I'm constantly printing, and I could print a lot. And those inks, the refillable ink, I just get them at Amazon, and I don't buy the brand Epson, I just buy the knockoffs, and they're so inexpensive. So that's why I'm able to print so much for my CMA
Yeah.
drop off.
We use laser color
Uh-huh.
and we get like 7,000 copies.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't have laser, but I have, and I think the quality is good enough, and especially if you print it on a nicer, heavier paper, it really makes a difference.
I've tried the
Yeah.
knockoffs in the past and I never had luck with them. They
Which
would just
one?
either jam up my printer
No,
or
I've
it
had
didn't print it didn't print clean. I don't know. I didn't ever look
no like these like
but I do
this.
like the laser.
I mean, this is what I use it, and I got the printer is really inexpensive too. I'll share it with you guys. I mean, I don't know if you're interested. It's ET4760 Epson, and it's just heavy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those the ink well,
Refillable cartridges. Yeah.
refillable ink well, and they last for a long time, forever. So, and it's very
7,000 pages though sounds really nice. The laser.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I might be changing because I'm having just the ink it just kind of gets messy, and I don't know, just like the weighted paper, it prints differently, but maybe the 26 weight, maybe I need to try that for now.
I have 28 weight.
Oh, 28, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, in fact, I do that, and also print card stocks too. And I haven't had any problems with that. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Having a good printer is key.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you can send your stuff out to be printed, which, we would do that too, but it's so nice just to be able to print all your stuff right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So when I'm doing CMA drop off, my printer is going nonstop, just printing, all these CMAs. So, and I've so far so far so good. It's been very cost effective, and it's been very I haven't had any issues with it. So, and like the best part is the cost of the ink. It's so cheap. Yeah, compared to the cartridges. Yeah. So.
You order from Amazon?
Yes, yes.
And what
Amazon,
cartridge-
I'm sorry.
What cartridges are they?
I don't use the cartridge. It's ink.
No, the ink, I mean, which ink do you use?
I buy the knockoffs. Like I buy the knockoffs. I don't even buy the actual. These are it like this. You see it?
And what's, but no brand, is your brand name?
Yeah, maybe just take a picture, take a picture of your printer, take a picture of what you buy to refill
Yeah.
it and put
Yeah.
it in your group.
I'll do, oh, it's called, can you see it?
No.
Really?
No,
Right there.
no.
Yeah, it's too small.
Oh, is it? It's SEOGOL. Seogo. Anyway, I'll take a picture of it and share. But it's can I let me take a picture real quick. And,
Yeah, I like the laser. It's just so fast. Like you can print like a whole freaking contract in a couple seconds.
but how much was that though? Your printer?
Yeah, so my printer that I've had for 5 years, very good printer.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Joanne, what do you think it was? 1,200?
No, I didn't pay that much.
Was it less than that?
What
I don't know.
is it? Which kind is it?
We have a brother.
Brother MFC L 8900. CDW, that's the model. I only know that because I tried to install the fucking driver on my new computer recently. I do not have that good of a memory. Just saying.
Okay, so let's see.
But yeah, they last forever.
See what I
And
think.
and yeah, I buy the toner, like all 4 cartridges, and it lasts forever. So
Um,
and it's super
yeah,
fast.
How long have you had, how long does the cartridge last with the toner?
Like I said, we get about 7,000 copies.
yeah, I paid 700 when I bought mine.
Okay.
Oh, gosh, it's been a little over a year, right?
And we can scan like, you can scan like up to 150 pages at a time.
Wow.
Like if you need to
I mean, it's
scan.
big.
I guess,
Yeah,
I guess all the Brother lasers are good, printers,
You can
laser
kind of see
printers.
mine, you can kind of see mine right there. So it's big.
Yeah, it's big. It's
So
big, but it
That's
doesn't.
what it is you buy the cartridges and, I think I've had mine over a year and I haven't even had to replace the, color yet. I've only replaced the black. I think I've only replaced it once. Let's see, I bought my printer. Yeah, it's been a year, January last year. It must have been my birthday present not my birthday, my Christmas present last year. And then the toner, I bought black toner in October. So it lasted me 10 months before I needed to buy another toner.
Okay, now, okay, how do I share a picture? Like
You
an
go
image?
in- Yeah, your picture has to be on your computer.
I have it.
Okay, and then you go and click file. And then
Where's
click
that at?
in the chat.
Yeah, I'm in there.
It's the
Okay,
little
file.
paper, like
Oh,
little
file,
paper
okay,
thing.
file,
And then
okay,
click your computer.
my computer,
And then
download.
yeah.
Black toner cost me $85
Oh, that's not bad.
and it
Okay.
lasted me 10 months.
That's great.
And I
Okay,
print
so-
a lot.
You
Joanne,
guys see it? It's the printer that I have,
yeah.
Epson. And then
Yeah, and then
that's,
you can see it.
that's it.
Awesome. Feels so good to not be sick.
I know, I got sick too after, right before New Year's, and it sucks.
I know. I forget how bad it feels to feel bad.
Yeah, or not having control, you know,
Yeah, I'm like,
of your body. So,
Okay, I just got a
Okay, wait.
question. I got a
Go ahead.
Midwest thing, referring back to the sick. Does everyone have a puke bowl?
okay,
no,
isn't that kind of sick?
what is that?
I did
Well,
back
in the
day.
Midwest,
Back in the
everyone
day.
had this like huge Tupperware bowl that you keep next to you when you're in bed sick, just in case you can't get to the bathroom. And it's funny because people reuse it for, like after
Woo!
they're done sick, they clean it
And
out.
salad.
Other thing. Yeah, exactly. Oh
That's
my
so
God.
gross.
I know it is, but I'm just Just curious. It's a
Well, it
mid-
kind of runs, yeah, it kind of reminds you of that, they get those little yellow, like banana shape, container at the hospital
Yeah.
for, yeah,
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah. Yeah.
But
But no,
then,
not
yeah,
at the
but then you
house.
go and use it for, the huge salad that you serve at Thanksgiving dinner. So,
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna hop
Yeah.
off. Have a
All
great
right.
day, guys.
Okay,
Bye,
we see you
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.